What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I have quite the video today due to the fact that I'll be doing an unboxing, well, somewhat of an unboxing, and sort of a tutorial, and finally a review at the end. So it's sort of a 3-in-1 video that I'm bringing to you guys. So yeah, let's thank SlickWrap for providing me with this awesome review unit for the all-new HTC One M8. So let's get started. Alright, so right off the bat we can see that this is of course the full body wrap for the HTC One, and it does have a leather feel, and it allows you to feel right there. You wish you could feel it, but you can't, I'm afraid. And then of course it's protective, and of course it's also stylish, and I'll be judging that at the end. Then a little odd part is the fact that that is last year's HTC One, but yes, I can assure you that this one is actually for the new HTC One, not the old one. They do make slick wraps, however, for just about every phone out there. Back on the back, it gives you a little bit of information, how it gives you a 360-degree protection from dust, small drops, and scratches, and without unnecessary bulk. So yeah, this isn't necessarily a case, which in a way is a good thing. Then of course, installation, it does provide you with a little QR code thing that brings you to a full tutorial on how to install this thing. So let me go ahead and unpackage this. Packaging itself is quite simple, and all the content should be inside of here, so I'm going to go ahead and bring that all out. Anything else? Random piece of white paper. And finally, we have our SlickWrap's cleaning tool, and finally the little QR code thing right there. That's it. That's our unboxing. So the contents included is of course the back part for the HTC One M8. This is the part you would place onto your back. Then of course we have the contents for our front section. So we get our little top parts, bottom, and finally the outer lining. So let's see how easy it is to install all of this onto the HTC One. Finally, let's go ahead and take out what's inside of here. So what we get is of course our cleaning cloth, and finally we get our QR code scanner. Feel free to scan this if you guys are really that interested. Alright, so for this step, we're going to go ahead and, of course, open this up, and let's see how easy it is to do that. Alright, got it. And there we go. So we're going to start off by wiping off the HTC One M8 with our cleaning cloth. And let's go ahead and do that. Try to do a nice thorough job, so or any fingerprints or anything left over. Possibly get rid of the stickiness on our SlickWrap. Alright, seems clean enough, right? Like this video if you think it seems clean enough. Alright, so we're going to start off with the back side, this middle section right here. So I'm going to peel this right off, and we're going to try to do it nice and slowly so the HTC logo in the center does not get distorted or anything like that. Patience is the key. Alright, next off, I'm going to go ahead and, of course, take this and actually stick it on about halfway of this thing. So, stick it however the heck you want. Then we're going to go ahead and, of course, line it up with our camera and flash. Alright. Try to be as precise as possible. No. And there you go. Looks about right, correct? That's starting to look really good. After you've gotten that step, you can actually remove this piece of paper and just let the rest of it roll onto the HTC One. That's what you should start off with. Although the HTC One looks really nice, some people aren't too big a fan of the really slippery metallic structure, so I can already see that this is going to provide a substantial amount of grip for the HTC One. Next, we're going to peel off the bottom section and place that on there, which will get rid of that annoying FCC whatever always has a tendency to say on the bottom. I'm going to line that up with the line that HTC One has up there. This has an interesting smell to it. sort of like cleaning detergent, and yet at the same time, I don't really know what to make of it. Ah, perfect. As my science teacher once said, precise is nice. So overall, that's what it should look like so far. Then we're going to take this piece and, of course, place it on the top section and line it up with the center second camera. Alright, here it is. Seems about right. Perfect. So maybe you like that new leatherish look that Samsung Galaxy S5s have, and you didn't like the metal structure on the HTC One. In that case, this slick wrap is of course perfect for you, because it does give it that nice leather feel that I felt on the Samsung Galaxy S5. But let's complete that feel and of course get to the front side. Front side's going to be a little bit more tricky since we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces, and of course they're a little bit smaller and have quite a few more details that need to be lined up with it, but I think we can pull it off. Back side, but of course this is fully customizable based on your opinion, so you could have the back leather and of course the front whatever the heck you want. So now let's get to the sides, where I'm going to go ahead and of course stick these side parts back in a little bit better. Now let's do this one. So the sides are looking pretty nice, and the only part I'm having a problem with is of course right here, where it doesn't want to seem to stick, but I think we can fix that with a little bit of rub. Next off, we have the top. Alright, line this up correctly. And line it up with the infamous power button, which is positioned terribly. There you go. Let's get to the bottom. And that's what your final copy should look like. Overall, I really like the look of it. It looks almost as good as HTC's silver metal type of feel. But, of course, it feels a lot better, and of course there's a lot more grip going on, so it's not something that's going to slip out of your hand easier. Another thing is the fact that if you don't want these little side things over here because it's distracting you from your gameplay, or you actually want the HTC logo down here, then of course they do include 2 extras that you can feel free to use anytime you want in case this front part breaks as well. That could be another reason. I almost broke that, but I fixed it up just in time, or at least I never ended up breaking it, so I didn't fix anything. Overall, I really love the thing. It's really nice, feels awesome, looks great, and I hope I will enjoy using it. In case anything does go wrong with this product, I'll feel free to mention it in the future, but it seems relatively durable and something you can use and continue using multiple times. I hope you enjoyed this video tutorial unboxing review in one. If so, leave a like and of course favorite, and of course do every other thing that YouTube allows you to do except hit that dislike button, because that makes me want to cry. Thank you for watching. This is going to be me, Locking.